When your favorite creator tells you to jump, you ask how high. Let's get it, y'all. We about to get into NBA 2K25 is going down. In this video, I'm gonna be breaking down how to get started in this game. I mean, like really get started from the ground up. This is gonna be great for beginners and advanced players. There's some things that are gonna change your life right now as NBA 2K comes out. I've been playing it every year, right? And we know what it offers. A lot of people joke around that it's copy and paste when that's a lie. If you play it enough, you know that things like dribbles might change drastically. For example, the builds already is confirmed to have been changed drastically for 25. It's going to be a whole new system when it comes to a whole new badge, new takeover system where the takeovers are going to be dependent on your attributes and you can swap out from the 70 plus after each game. So that's going to be kind of crazy with the new system and all that other things that I mean, like a lot things that already been confirmed that we didn't even get the game yet. There's going to be way more once we get our hands officially locked in. But this one's going to last for the year because I've been doing this every year. I'm a veteran, and we about to show y'all how to get it done when it comes to what to expect with this, okay? And how to go forward with the game. And there's a lot of little details that you're gonna need. First that I gotta say, love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Man, hey, we partnered up with YouTube. We popping. We got our membership. We got our emotes. We got our badges. We're gonna be doing events for the community. We got a lot more in store for giveaways coming up soon. A lot going on. Make sure you share this so that we can build on it. The more we get as far as likes and subs, the more giveaways I'll do each time. All right. So the channel is gonna pay for all that as long as y'all show the love and support. All right. That out of the way, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. First thing I want to just talk about to help you kind of see where I'm coming from and what I want to bring to the table is pretty straightforward. All right. Every single 2K has a menu. All right. That's not changing, but it's going to change the way it looks. All that matters is you go into the features, you go to settings. All right. Settings, you want to put it on Hall of Fame. The reason I say this is because this is the only way that you're going to be good enough. This is the only way that you're going to compete online. If you're playing offline, go ahead, man. Turn it down, whatever you want, man. I ain't here to judge you. But online games are usually on Hall of Fame. Okay. So make sure that that's on Hall of Fame. We're going to back out of this. I don't want you to play none of the modes you love, whether it's my career, my team, my NBA, all this stuff that you think you want to do right away. Don't do it. I need you to go to play now right away. You're going to go to the 2KU. Okay. What I like to do personally is have a defender guarding me. So setting a play, picking a player that you're going to make a build for if you're on my career. If you're on my team, pick a player that you're going to want to use, whatever. It doesn't matter too heavily because once you make your build, you'll get used to it. But in the end of the day, if I can play a player that kind of fits my style that I really like, let's say Michael Jordan, and now I'm going to go in here and what I want to do, the key thing is to get a play with Jordan. So I'm going to go in here and look for Jordan, and now there goes Jordan, and he has a lot of plays set for him. So I am going to select this one right here and just start it off. Wait for Jordan to come around, get Jordan the ball, and now I could just practice shooting with him every single time, okay? And so basically, as long as I can do that, I'm going to be fine. Now, you don't have to do this play specifically. The point is that there are plays that are going to work way better depending on what you want to do. The reason you want a defender on you, and this is the key thing to understand, is that you need to practice shooting with somebody guarding you. I'm out here just tapping the button. This is live. But yeah, so I want to be able to shoot the ball with somebody guarding me and be able to make the shot consistently with somebody guarding me. And that's going to help me online, okay? The more guarded you are and you can hit, the better you're going to be as a player, okay? So just do that for a little while. You don't have to, but the reason I'm starting off with that is because we're going to go down the rabbit hole of things to do to progress. So that's number one. And from there, you can practice dribbles. You can do all that stuff right in that practice zone. Having the AI defending you is going to give you a simulation like it's online. And if you are offline, it's still going to be good because you're going to practice the moves, dribbles, all the things you need. Now, before we get into each mode, I mean, my NBA, that's all you got to do to practice. Just do that. Same thing with my team offline. That's the only thing you need right there. All right. You're going to spend a couple minutes, maybe an hour doing that, getting used to the flow. If you feel like you're confident, you're already good to go, you can jump into these modes. We're going to get into them in a second. But I want to talk about MyCAREER and something very important to understand. In MyCAREER, the builder is very detailed. Okay. And to the point where you guys probably won't understand it for the whole year, half the year, right? And even the community researchers like myself, I spend hours searching things and learning. For example, one of the key things is right here, your height, weight, and wingspan. So this is going to determine a lot and it's going to unlock certain badges. And this year coming up, it's going to unlock your takeovers. So let's just say I put it on 6'4" and I put my wingspan all the way up to 7'1" wingspan. But guess what? That takes away my 91 mid range and it takes away my badge and it takes away my takeover that I wanted. So all of a sudden I do the build and I'm like, oh, this is so perfect. But all of a sudden my takeover's gone and my badge is gone that I really wanted to make this build with. So don't rush making your build is the first tip that I want to give when it comes to MyCAREER. Instead, just do the other modes for a second, a day or two, wait for me or whoever to do some research and give you the best guides. But I do want to talk about what is the best build to start off with. All right. It's something between 6'8" to 6'10. And I like to do it as a center because it's capable of actually contributing to any team. So I have this as a center at 6'8", but it rebounds and it dominates the game more than you would ever think. And it's not because I'm some greatest player of all time. It's because 2K, allows you to put the right attributes and lets you really get out there. And if you're skilled enough with a 6'8" as a center, you can box these big guys out. You can see my rebounds at a 93. Why? Because I have some nice gold or Hall of Fame rebounding and then blocking as well. At 6'8", I play like I'm 7 foot tall, pretty much. If you ever watch my streams or my content, this is my favorite build to start the year with every year because in between 6'8" and 6'10", usually in 2K, allows you to play decent as a center, power forward, small forward. You can even play shooting guard at times. Now, you can't dribble too much and you don't want to worry about that. You want to focus on standing dunks when you get a rebound, you put it back, or if somebody passes it to you in the paint, that's what you want to do. A little bit of drive and dunk so that you're able to get that quick dunk in when necessary, but you're not going to be doing all types of crazy dunks. But this is fine. My 3-pointer at 77 is very high, guys. I can hit that corner three easily. Passing at 75 specifically for break starter. And then you just want good interior, you want good strength, you want high rebounds and high blocks. All right, I put on steals for a little flex here because I wanted to really show off. You need some vertical, enough to unlock everything and enough to really be able to get those requirements met. But strength is definitely necessary. All right. And what this build does, it gives me an 81 speed, which is way faster than a lot of other centers. So I can get up and down the court a little fast and do my thing. All right. And so this, if it isn't a center, it's a power forward. It's going to keep up with any power forward or small forward. All right. You're able to guard pretty much every position more or less with this build. With your height against guards is pretty good because you could chase down block. And then for everybody else, you're basically staying on them and locking in. So this is a key thing to note. And this is the number one, but I should make a video just about that. But I talk about it every year and say that should be your safest bet to start the year. Now, if you're only going to make one build for the year, then I don't recommend to make any other thing other than the one that you really feel necessary. And even that, you want to wait about a week to give myself and anybody that does the testing a chance to thoroughly get into it and actually go from there. Because trust me, you're going to waste your time and your money. But if you got the money, man, go for it. Make 10 builds and be mad at yourself. But I promise you, I will make the guaranteed build that you'll love for the whole year. I only make builds that I never regret. I haven't regretted a build that I made in 2K. And maybe this year I cursed myself, but that's just facts. And then I want to talk about a little bit of my team the W and my MBA. And the reason for this is because it's all about 2K, man. And so for my team, again, one of the biggest issues I've seen every year is people spend thousands of dollars and then they're mad at 2K that the game is coming out the next year. It's like, dude, nobody, if you know the game's coming out every year, what do you expect? And I'm not here to blame those people. Of course, 2K could do better as well, maybe restrict them. It's like, hey, you can only spend $100 a month. See you later. People will get mad at them. So the question is, what are you doing? Like, what are you playing for? Right? Like, I enjoy the process of unlocking things, getting better, and all of that in regular open world games. And 2K has a feature where you can work. And so with MyCAREER, for example, if I get to 85, I can do the rest manually, easily, and comfortably because I'm still able to shoot. I'm able to do what I need to do on the court with an 85. And then the rest I can earn on the court. And then you go down the line with my team, you have to really work at it. But hey, that's the fun. Next thing you know, the year ends and you're not worried because you didn't spend any money or only very little. And that's something to say. And then my MBA, they have a new thing with the GM. Have fun, just experiment. I look at that modifier. I got something special planned with that. So y'all gonna see. And last but not least, the W, man, they really trying to lift up the W. And I do believe that we need to support it so they could get their own game and have their own, amazing experience for fans of the W. That's just what I think. But what do I know? But yeah, that's something I love. And yo, check this, check this. I'm about to hit y'all with that sauce, man. Last but not least, man, y'all need to go to the 2K TV. All right, Chris Manning's has been an amazing guy. He's just an awesome human. I kind of really like him as a person. Just a genuine basketball fan and just cool dude. And then of course, Alexis. She's drop dead gorgeous. Like every time I see her, I say, God bless, man. Cause you know, y'all be ugly as hell, man. I don't need to be like anytime I look at y'all creators, man, y'all be busted, bro. I'm sorry, man. And at least she comes out here saving the day, man. All you guys, all you streamers and YouTubers, man, just keep your camera off, man. Let Alexa put a picture of Alexa up. So I'm telling y'all to go watch 2K TV, man. That's for a little bit of relief from these ugly creators. Hey, man, I'm actually a very handsome guy, but what am I saying? I don't got my camera on. Y'all got to pay for this camera work. Nah, but for real. All jokes aside, 2K TV has some good insight. You get to kind of get familiar with different community members, some devs at times, and they actually do some stuff, man. It's nice. You get VC out of it. So whether you're in MyCAREER or whatever, you want to earn a little something, go for it. Have fun with it. You feel me? But yeah, that's what I got for y'all. I feel like we swagged up this year. We're having a blessed year, fun times, and hopefully y'all gonna enjoy it like I enjoy it. Go and make that center build first. I promise that's my current state of the game when it comes to the best way to start. If you're gonna have more than one build, if you only got two builds, make a 6'10", 6'8", in between there, depending on the builder. Okay, If you wait one day, I'll have the game and I'll tell y'all like, all right, it's gonna be 6'9", 6'8" this year, or whatever. 2K24 was 6'8". I made a center at 6'8", and it was dominant. So, maybe it'll be the same. We'll find out. But appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button so we could get this channel popping, man. We want to do those giveaways and events for y'all. All right. Y'all stay safe. I hope y'all enjoy, man. Bless up.